If at any point in your sweep picking journey you have dealt with issues of playing cleanly and getting rid of sloppy playing, this one's for you. In this video we're going to take a look at what might be holding you back in your picking hand that could make all the difference for you. So let's check it out. It's pretty obvious that sweep picking requires a tight synchronicity between your left and your right hand. Most people probably blame the left hand or the fretting hand for any inconsistency that they might deem as being sloppy. But you might be surprised about how much of that problem could be related to your picking hand. So let's take a look at exactly what I would work on. So let's start with this lick. One thing I would recommend is to isolate what the picking hand is doing on its own. And to do that, we need to take the fretting out of the equation. So what you're going to do is you're going to mute your strings and you're going to perform the right hand functions as they would occur when you actually play the lick without your fretting hand getting involved. Before we do that, we have to analyze what it is we are playing with the left hand to figure out exactly how to proceed. So the lick itself was a 3-string B minor arpeggio, wherein we have the 14th fret played with an upstroke on the first string, pull to the 10th fret. So we're going from F sharp down to D. So up on 14 or F sharp, pull to D at the 10. It will be an upstroke on the 12th fret B, and then the 11th fret on the 3rd string F sharp will be the beginning of your actual sweep. Down, 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 3 consecutive downs, or continuous downs is probably a better way to look at it, where we go right back upward. So up, pull, up, down, down, down. So I would start there. I would take a look at just that portion of it and sort out the picking with muted string. What you're going to end up with is this. Up, pull, up, down, down, down. You notice that when I say pull, I'm leaving that space because we're not actually picking anything there. It's important that we leave the correct spaces to make up for the pull-offs that our left hand is actually going to do. So when you practice this, we're looking for a very even triplet feel. The whole lick is a triplet-based or 6-note per beat sextuplet feel. So we want to keep the rhythmic integrity in mind while we're doing this, because that right there, that phrase, rhythmic integrity, is I think the issue that more people who experience sloppiness with sweep picking, that's what it actually is. If you took the left hand out of the picture and you go and sweep what it is you think you're doing, I think a lot of players, myself included, have discovered that this part is not as strong as we anticipated it would be. You want to do this for the remainder of the lick. The rest of that lick was a 5-string B minor arpeggio. So basically an extension of the first one, 14 pull to 10, 14 gets the upstroke, the 10 gets the pull off. Then we proceed down the B minor arpeggio, 12 on the 2nd string B, 11th fret 3rd string F sharp, 12th fret on the 4th string for a D, and then B on the 14th fret 5th string. And all of that is an upstroke. Once you get past the pull off, so up, pull, up, up, up. Okay? So that's what it would be in just straight muted strokes. The ending of this thing is essentially in the key of B minor. I'm going to call this a B minor 7 arpeggio. It looks like D major, but I'm hearing everything under a B minor umbrella, and so that reassigns these notes to be something different than D major. The D now is the 3rd, F sharp is the 5th, A is the 7, or the flat 7 of B. So it looks like D major, but in the case of what I'm hearing in my head, this functions as a B minor 7. Anyway, theory aside, down, 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 up. And then my last note, I'm playing with a downstroke. Here are the notes and frets. We have 5th string D on the 17th fret, 4th string F sharp on the 16th fret. 3rd string, we're going to do 14th fret A with, and 2nd string we're doing D at the 15. 1st string E, well, 1st string F sharp, that's what I meant to say, E string F sharp note, 14th fret, and finally I'm playing 17 to 16 to wrap it up. Okay, and again. Okay, so now that we've got the parts individualized and we've got the picking sorted out for each, we want to start kind of putting these things together. So if you recall, our 3-string arpeggio is going to have that picking schematic. Now, in the context of the lick that I played, I only did it one time. And then I descended the 5-string and ascended the other part of the 5-string arpeggio. So, slow down and isolated, here's what we get. Up, pull, up, down, 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 up, pull, up, 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 up. And finally, down, 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 up, down, to end it. Isolated with muted strokes. That's tough. It's tougher to do than you would suspect. But this is where you want to work, because if you can get this stronger, don't stop doing this until you are happy with the rhythmic integrity of what you're doing here. If it reflects what you're doing when you put them both together, and it sounds good to you, which is another thing you want to aim for. I know we're not playing actual notes, we're playing muted strings. It's not supposed to sound good, you know, by nature, but you still want all those ticking sounds to still be rhythmically on point, and that is what I mean by sounding good. Right? If you can get that happening, let it sink in for a bit, and then put both hands back together, work on it a bit, and I think you'll find that things will sound tighter. There'll be more confidence in both hands with your sweeping, and I think you're going to find overall you'll make more progress more consistently, and that is what we're all looking for anyway, right? So give it a shot, and let me know how you make out.